Hey guys, gonna do something a little different. I don't think we've ever done a reaction video on Super Game Friends before. Uh, I I tend to not be able to watch these blind very easily, uh, but I got home from work today, and I pretty much don't know what's gonna happen in this Nintendo Direct. Not that it's anything particularly special to make me want to do this, just figured why the hell not. So yeah, I'm gonna hit play. And I'll watch the direct and react to stuff and see if there's anything interesting. Let's go. Oh shit. Oh shit, were the rumors true? Oh shit! And the first thing they do is like, oh, by the way, that thing you always wanted? It's a thing now. Ah! This is gonna make a lot of people very happy. I don't really play... I know we've got some Mario Maker on the channel, but... Actual 2 at that. Holy crap. Oh, that was... Oh my god, the sun! That's super cool. Ooh. So you can set stuff up with... Oh, switches and... Wait, what was that? Oh, like it was panning up. Oh. Oh my god. Ah! Well. That is really cool. We might have to get back to playing the occasional Mario Maker on Super Game Friends. Holy shit. Oh, no, that's good. Luigi in there. June. Dang. Okay. You got me right away, guys.
Hi, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. You just got your first look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario Maker, which we're of course calling Super Mario Maker 2.
Sensible.
There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development as we speak. So please stay tuned.
I'm really hoping for just some other graphical
Right.
styles.
Next, let's cover today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
For the first time in 10 years, the Marvel
Oh.
Ultimate Alliance series returns with a new 4-player action RPG.
That's
and
fun.
an
Ultimate
all-new
Alliance was a
original
pretty good
story. Assemble your ultimate
pair of
dream team
games.
from a huge
Trilogy
cast
now, I
of
guess.
Marvel superheroes, from the Guardians of the Galaxy to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men.
Unfortunately, it's pretty much
going
gonna be nothing but
Black Order
characters related to the movies and shows of
They
late.
play together in TV mode,
So it's
locally on the
unlikely
systems
that
or
some of the
online.
characters I would like to see would
And
be
get
in
closer to
there.
the action with a dynamic zoom
Not that I
in
dislike
heroic
any of
camera.
the major
And speaking
characters.
of heroic, it's time to go higher, further, faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain Marvel.
Hell yeah,
Wield her
Captain
power
Marvel.
against those that will do harm to the universe. As characters level up, they'll learn skills you can use on the fly. In Carol Danvers' case, literally.
Oh.
In addition to basic attacks and skills, each hero has an Alliance Extreme Attack, their most powerful move. Whether you join forces with
We
friends
gave them
locally or
ults.
online, take teamwork to unprecedented levels.
They didn't really
and
have those
creatively
before, I don't
combine
think,
hero
so.
skills into synergy attacks.
It's been a long time
Your
since I
most
played those
powerful
games.
attacks can even be combined into an Ultimate Alliance Extreme Attack.
Oh jeez.
Team-up possibilities will be off the charts.
Although from the
Marvel
looks of it,
Ultimate
the
Alliance
team
3, the Black
super
Order
move there
launches
is a
exclusively
generic
on Nintendo Switch this summer.
speed lines bouncing all over the place.
Welcome back, Box Boy.
Box,
Get ready to
Is
unload
this
some
called Box
boxes
Boy?
and
God, I
have
can't even
fun
remember now.
doing it.
It's a very
The
cute little
critically
game.
acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles. and
I
new
always did
features.
love. I don't own a copy of this.
Something
A
else
buddy
in
of mine
too.
does, and I've played it before. And yeah, it's really a nice,
This
addicting
time,
little,
2
simple,
players can box it up
very
together.
cute.
To restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles, and beat those stages. After completing the story, you can access a whole separate adventure starring Cutie, the tall one.
The tall one. That's what people call me. That's what I am at most jobs.
There are 270
The tall
stages
one.
to beat. That's the highest in the series to date.
And all the
Use your brain
numbers are
boxes
made
to
out of
think
block
outside
bodies.
the box and lead our heroes to the goal.
Oh, that was really cute.
Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on Nintendo Switch April 26th. The Ultimate Spring Update.
Oh. Oh. New character?
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward with the version 3.0 update this spring.
We're patching it again, bitches.
What are we adding, you ask? You'll just have to wait to find out. Remember,
What?
Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1.
Hey, some in-game
He's
graphic.
secretly been
I think.
preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come
Yeah.
before the end
That's
of April.
definitely got to be in-game.
In other
model.
words, this year, springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series
Oh, wow,
Amiibo
that-
figures are on the way too.
Those look really good. I mean, let's be honest. Amiibos in general look really good. They're very high production.
There's even more to explore in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker.
Okay.
It's never too late for a journey through the maze
Don't
like
get me
miniature
wrong.
worlds of the Captain
Treasure
Toad
Tracker is a
Treasure
good
Tracker
game and all,
game.
but
In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch
I
version.
guess I'm a little surprised that they're making more stuff for
After
it.
a new update, all
Free
courses
stuff
will
is good,
support
though.
2-player co-op. Maybe Captain Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his side. 2 heads are better than
Co-op
1,
is also
and an
good.
extra set of hands goes a long way. This free update will be available
Maybe we
later
should.
today.
Maybe Ren or I can get
And
a copy of this.
some paid downloadable content is coming.
Ooh,
We're adding in
paid
18
DLC.
new challenges that'll see you traveling to 5
I don't have an
new
issue with paid
courses,
DLC in
from
and of
sunken
itself.
ships to a kingdom of sweets, and achieving new objectives in existing courses.
Shooting Captain Toad out of all the cannons. Shy Guys! Oh god! Those Shy Guys were just
Captain
about
Toad
to
and Toadette
fucking
must
curb
obtain
stomp
a
them.
shiny crowd in each course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player.
Gang him into a corner and
Captain Toad Treasure
murdered in an
Tracker's
alleyway.
special episode will be available for
Shy Guys
purchase
will do
as
it.
soon as, well, later today, giving you early access to one of the courses. The rest of the content will launch on March
That's
14th.
weird.
If you don't have the game yet, look out for a digital bundle available on
I suppose
Nintendo
they're
eShop
going to be trying to
later
go
today.
with.
It contains the full game.
Not everything in this
and
direct
gives
you have to wait
access
for. You
Captain
can get
Toad
something
Treasure
right
Tracker's
now.
Special episode once it's available. Steel yourself for old school action in an all-new Gothic castle. The side-scrolling action of yore shall rise
Waiting
once
on
more
this one for a
in
long
Bloodstained
time.
Ritual of the Night.
More
And
than
so,
some other games
the
people
young lady
whined about
Miriam,
delays
host of
on.
the Alchemist's Curse, must use
So,
her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's
video skip
original
for a second
host,
there.
Jeeble.
You know, I've played the demo of this. I backed
With
this
these powers,
as I did a
she
couple
can
other
steal the
games
abilities of enemies,
around that time.
bend gravity to her will,
Yep.
and dart about Jeeble's castle at lightning speed.
What?
Here,
That's
the laws of
that's straight up
reality
the laser
and
power
true
up from
side-scrollers
Sonic
don't
Colors.
apply. Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests, deadly
I mean,
tasks,
she is dressed in blue.
and small touches flesh out the campaign.
Oh, that was a nice little reference to
Decorations.
Symphony of the
Beyond
Night,
main story,
the
you can dig
shopkeeper
deep into
guy.
character
You could
customization,
super jump up his
subquests, and
butt and
more.
get some free stuff.
Stop the
Whoa!
fall of
What?
man at the
You can
hands
make
of demons.
Miriam
and Don't be
green.
afraid to show them your dark side.
Oh, hey, recognize that
Bloodstained,
boss from
Ritual
the
of the Night emerges
Curse
from
of
the
the Moon.
shadows this summer. The time has come to
Hello,
build a new
very,
world and take on
very
the children of Argon.
iconically recognizable art style.
On an empty island, you'll ally yourself with the mysterious
right,
Malroth
interesting.
and defend your
I'm
world
not
from
much for
monstrous forces.
Minecraft and its
Enlist villagers
derivatives,
to
but
help rebuild and fight alongside
I'm
you
glad
in
to.
story mode.
And I'm not. This isn't a
Unite
diss
with
on
3 other
Minecraft,
builders to create your own
but
island in local co-op
other
or
games that
online.
have done that
Look
have
at
generally
materials,
looked a bit more interesting for
craft
me
objects
because there
and
was
tools, and reach new heights by building
better
any structure you can imagine.
combat or combat at
Now you
all,
can
and not
dash,
just point and click.
Fly, play in first person,
I'll admit
Explore
I
underwater.
haven't even looked at
and
Minecraft
warp
in a
all over the
billion
new
years, so
retro-inspired map.
maybe it's gotten a lot better in that regard.
If you
but
own the previous
when I tried it
game on
way,
the
way back in
Nintendo
the day, it
Switch
was just
system,
I'm not the type of
craft the
person who
legendary builder's
plays
outfit
games to get lost in
and the
worlds or
Dragon
whatever
Lord's
to
throne.
explore just because there's
When Dragon Quest
ground to
Builders
walk
2
on.
launches
So
on Nintendo Switch July
Minecraft
12th.
doesn't gel with me personally.
There are more Nintendo Switch headlines to come, but first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
First, a word from our
Well,
sponsor.
how's it looking? Next,
We are our sponsors.
we have a new announcement for that classic RPG series.
I just talked over that
Please
sound
take a
effect. What
look.
was it?
There are RPG cheese, and
Oh.
then there's Dragon Quest.
You see
the
that hair
series
immediately, it's
that
like, oh,
defined
okay,
the
it's more
genre.
Dragon Quest.
And the latest
Got it.
entry is charging onto Nintendo Switch in full force, pairing the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope and elaborate story in series history. Where there is light, darkness follows. For no one does this
The
ring
graphics are
truer
good
than the
on it.
luminary. The boy
Although
that
the-
prophecy says will
when you
succeed the last
then you get the
hero
like
and
really
protect
big-eyed
the world
characters and
from
it
a
looks a little
terrible
weird,
end.
but
In an odd twist of fate, the boy's royal birthright is snatched from him.
that's an odd twist of fate. Isn't that like
On
a
the day he
super
becomes an
common
adult,
fantasy
He
trope?
finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the luminary.
And the powers that
When
make
he
him
goes to
the
king of
Avatar.
the largest kingdom
No
for
way.
guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to
My
set
fancy
things right.
sword. No, that was a good
Together
timing.
they'll explore
did-
the
the sword did
towns
look
and
cool.
terrain of the sprawling, detailed land
Gallop.
of Eldraine.
Dismount.
Monsters roam free of random encounters. When you engage them, choose your strategy wisely in turn-based battles. You must know
Oh,
when to attack,
slimes.
when to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your party members' orders. As you do,
Wait, what was
you'll
the-
learn skill
he only caught,
points
like,
which you
one-
can
a thing
use
in
to
one
teach
hand. What
party
was up with
members
that?
attacks, spells, and improve their abilities. You can also collect materials, so you can
We decided
forge
Dragon
weapons,
Quest
armor,
also
and
needed a
accessories.
weird skill web.
Looking for an item.
I actually have
then
no
help
idea. That
people
might have
out
been in
side
earlier Dragon
quests.
Quest games, but
Or try your hand at the casino. Or horse races.
or go gambling. Whatever.
Erdrea is full of surprises like these, and this time, the player has the power to choose on the fly between the land's gorgeous HD vistas and the 2D
Oh.
16-bit glory of old.
Huh. Oh, that's wow! You
This
can
is
play the
also
whole
first
game like
version of
that?
The game with fully orchestrated field and battle
Huh.
tunes. If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
勇者の奇跡ってやつだ。
I'm sure most people will claim to use the Japanese audio because they're so cool. Roll my eyes. What's with the mask? Is that the same mask dude every time we've seen him, or is there like a bunch of dudes in very similar looking, a bunch of beefy dudes in similar outfits but different colors?
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight.
New stories.
shedding
So this
new
is an
light on
update.
hidden truths. This hero's
don't follow
adventure
Dragon
has
Quest.
truly leveled up. Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age, Definitive Edition.
There's a
Launching
title for you.
exclusively on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Like they're trying to step on Square Enix and
While
oh,
we
wait, no,
just
still
announced the
Square on
addition
Dragon
of
Quest
these
now.
new stories, there will be more new information
Trying to step
share in
on
the future.
Kingdom Hearts games titles.
Please look forward to learning more. For now, let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Time for some more fast game discussion. Bang, bang, bang.
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before.
Okay. Man,
These stuffed Disney
I don't
toys
pay
took
much
the world
attention
by
to
storm,
some things,
and
as you
now
can
they're
probably
ready for an
guess if you
after-hours
follow the
party at
channel
the
at all,
toy
but
store in Disney Tsum Tsum
I-
Festival.
God, I like vaguely recall when
Play with
Tsum
your friends
Tsums
and family
first
in a wide
existed,
variety
and
of
now they're
competitive and
apparently a
cooperative
thing.
games that support up to
TM.
4 players.
Do they have the Kingdom Hearts Tsum
Play
Tsums in
online
here
as
though?
well with players from around the world.
If that's just Pac-Man, what? Oh, Eeyore!
And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsums without talking puzzles.
I mean, you could
Connect
probably.
matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score.
Don't they also have like? Aren't like
The game
plushies
also
of the
features a
Tsum Tsums
two-player
like the
mode
main
for
thing?
local and online competitive matches.
I thought that was gonna be like a crane
Disney
game.
Tsum Tsum Festival will steal our hearts in 2019. We're picking up a distress call in the Atlas star system. But this time,
This game
it's
must
far
be
from
doing
friendly.
well if
In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikini, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down.
All of them and their
like the
Google
animals
Glasses
they are,
too.
In a challenging new series of
This is the
missions you can
universe where
only
that actually,
find
like,
in the spring update of Starlink
kept
Battle
going.
for Atlas. Every member of the Star Fox team has their own special pilot ability and skill tree. Plus, each
Falco
pilot
looked
can take
really
on
annoyed
any
you
of
were
the
in a
new
menu.
missions, and also Fox's missions from the base game. It's time for a game of Seek and Destroy. But don't expect Wolf to play fair. Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content, such as
I mean,
starship races and
by and
faction
large,
missions,
Wolf
so you're
does
ready when the
play
Star
fair.
Fox
That's,
team
like, part
joins
of his
the
character
Starlink Battle
thing is
for
that
Atlas update this April.
he's kind of a, you know, a rival villain type.
A heartfelt fantasy adventure
That
crops up
he
once
always
again.
wants to take on Fox mono a mono.
Another
Hello.
season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
It is about to be fall.
Interact with
The
townsfolk
graphic
daily.
style's weird.
Grow vegetables and fruits at the farm.
Kind of like it.
Cook some fish. Cook up a storm.
Pizza.
Or even raise monsters.
What is this?
This fantastical circle of life will keep you coming back for more.
Rune
in
Factory, there we go.
4
Thank you.
Special, fully remastered for Nintendo Switch. Battle alongside townsfolk, and before long, you may become more than just friends.
What?
I hope there was,
See what
like,
the
better
heart-pounding
context for
newlywed
him
life
saying
has in
that
store
there
for
instead
you,
of just, like, busting that out of
exclusively in this
nowhere.
new version
You
of
wanna
the
go get some
game.
Taco Bell? I love you. Got the nice little moving...
Rune Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the playing later this year.
I like that. Adds a little bit of flavor to the standard portrait shot style
And-
dialogue. What?
We
5?
finally confirmed that Rune Factory
What other letter
5
was
is in
letter,
development.
number was that going to be?
Look forward to more
That's
info
cool though.
in the future.
Actual new game announcement as opposed to just an enhanced game.
Soon,
Seems like a lot of
time
stuff
will
so
come
far has
to
been
slay
enhanced
monsters
games.
and rescue lost souls
Or like additions.
before those souls become monsters. In this action RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere, step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation. Its people lead repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones. To uphold these tenets, Kagachi must travel between the living
Why?
world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate, becoming monsters. When battling these creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you, granting you new powers.
So
Each soul's
Pokemon,
powers
but
are
they're
different.
all
You
ghosts.
must choose the right soul for the situation
least that's,
at
like,
hand. In
I'm
this
assuming.
deep single
That's probably just like how you get
there will be
party
many
members.
battles. You will fight, and you will become stronger. Those who fall to grief are lost, and the lost don't reincarnate. The very foundations of reincarnation will begin to
Hold
crumble.
on, I gotta ask my little
when
sister here if it's
Oninaki
okay to beat you up.
launches in summer 2019. Cars, robots, and Yoshis in
And
a
now
world
it's
of crap.
time for overloading
You know what
cute.
that means? Yoshi's Crafted World is almost here. This time, we'd like to put the many facets of these crafty courses on display.
You can throw things into the background,
Yoshi,
just like that last
you'll go
boss fight
rafting.
in Yoshi's Island.
Race solar cars. And tear through the sky on a plane.
Except now you can
Nice
always
shot,
do it.
Yoshi. Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature.
A
Even
miniature.
at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle.
Oop.
Using in-game coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes.
An apple juice.
Another
What?
one, it'll offer a bit of
He's
protection from
actually
enemies.
just in the juice box.
There are more than 180 of these costumes. And some of them can be tricky to get your hands on. Later
Okay.
today, we'll release a
cute.
demo.
I mean,
Let
this
you
game's
play
like
through the first
ludicrously
course.
over cute. That's the point. That's like a
Yoshi's
thing with
Crafted
Yoshi
World
games
game
now.
will finally hatch on March 29th. We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
Another word from our sponsor.
going
Selves.
so far?
Dang.
Next, we have a follow-up on the latest installment in one of our long-running series, Fire Emblem Three Houses.
There we go. I was
Please,
wondering
have
when
a
the thing that had been like mentioned about the direct was like, you know, it's gonna contain information about Fire Emblem Three Houses. Okay. Okay. Just gonna throw this one out there.
What could've
Green-haired
brought
anime
you
chicks.
here?
I'm into it.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess,
has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In
They
the
are
south
Taco
lies a
Bell,
region
Pizza
long
Hut,
held by a
McDonald's,
more than 1,000-year-old
and not
dynasty,
Burger King.
the Adrestian
We don't actually know who it
Empire.
is. It's just not Burger King.
Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east,
Video,
a league
stop
of
hitching like
nobles
that. What the
that
crap?
needs no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance.
So, red, blue,
Once
yellow.
consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game,
Oh, that is a
you are
different
the hero
narrator.
the world needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father, Geralt. After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy.
Huh. a
Around
bit
that same
different.
time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind.
Dodge you from now on, right?
Garrick Mach Monastery lies at the center of 3 large territories.
Wait, so who
It is
controls the
home base
mountains
of
in the center?
Church
Did
of
everyone
Saros,
just agree
the
like,
main religion of
nope?
Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Saros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also houses the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers'
lady got
Academy
really
is
dressed up
comprised
to
of
teach that
3
class.
houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the
Eagles.
House Leader
Their
and
color is
future
quite clearly
Emperor,
red.
Edelgard. The Blue Lions boast
There we
Prince
go.
Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its house leader. This house is for students from his kingdom. The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester
Hello.
Alliance. Their house
Although
leader
this
is
dude-
Claude, who is the heir of the noble
dude's looking
family
good.
that leads the alliance. As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses and instruct them. In addition to the house leaders, there are many other students to meet, each with their own unique personalities and skills. Which house will you choose?
Probably not blue. He's just not as attractive
Students
as
are
he is.
expected to travel to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Saros themselves, and gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class
Gameplay.
assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your
I like that
students
they started
live
doing
or die
this
will
with the
depend on
visuals
your
where like you
leadership.
see whole
Strategize as the
like
battle
squadrons
progresses to
being
claim
led by
victory.
captains or whatever. It gives a better
At the
feel of the
Officers'
idea
Academy,
of like a
your
grand
students will
warfare,
work diligently each
as
day
opposed to
so that they may wield
wars
a
apparently
variety
being
of
fought
weapons.
entirely on your side by like
Master
30
the study
people.
of magic,
I appreciate your coaching.
and acquire special skills such as horsemanship.
Having your character take the role of like a teacher at
You
like a
have
knife
been
academy,
entrusted with their
essentially,
future, and it's up
is
to
a good
you
way to put them in a
guide each
position
of them
where
and
that makes
help them
sense that you're
hone their
commanding like a
abilities.
lot of people.
Through combat experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential. Your students can also interact with each other at the academy, and by doing so, their bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better support each other on the battlefield.
Oh, they just rode right through that monster. Okay, so yeah, I was gonna say that earlier, because you kind of see the 3 of them in an earlier shot. So you know, each of those 3 characters that is like the head of
3
their
territories.
houses is
3
you know, has
houses.
the red, the blue, and the yellow, but then your character
Their
wears like
own journey.
black and has no secondary color that stands out.
Fire Emblem Three Houses will release on July 26th.
And ooh, steelbooks. It's gonna be like a
So, how
steelbook
does it
the
look?
actual size of a
Originally,
Switch game
we
case?
announced that Fire Emblem Three Houses would release this spring. but more development
Not a big
time
Fire
will be
Emblem person,
necessary.
so not gonna pick that up to find
The new
out. But
release date is July 26th. That means we'll have to ask you to wait a little longer, but we hope you'll look forward to the next generation of Fire Emblem all the same.
Nintendo's at least been pretty forward about like, sorry,
Time
we
for
need to
some more
delay something,
Nintendo Switch headlines.
kind of stuff. Like there's usually a video or something,
In this
not
next
just
entry
like
of this
a tweet.
iconic series, the last player standing wins.
Wait, what?
99 players,
Was this a
but
game
only
show
one
game?
reigns supreme. This is Tetris 99.
What? You're literally
Last
playing
puzzle game
against
provides an online
99
experience
people?
like no other. Nintendo Switch Online members
Dang.
battle for dominance in this
I mean,
free-to-download
fair
game.
enough, I guess.
If you're attacked with garbage, attack back to defeat the other 98 players and
Assuming
become
you
the
can't
sole
like
survivor.
choose who you're sending the garbage at. But...
Nintendo Switch
Oh, no,
Online
you
members,
lost.
be ready to join the fight. Tetris 99 will be available for download later today. Look forward to battling it out in upcoming online events. Prepare to kill, survive, or die in Dead by
So,
Daylight.
I know Dead by Daylight's been out for a while. I don't know
Imagine
anything about it.
this. You're alone, struck by fear, struggling to survive. And then you meet another survivor. But it's too late. The killer
Huh.
is upon you. Now
The
run.
graphics don't look as serious as I was expecting.
Scavenge for items.
Or like
Open
as
the gates.
real?
And escape with your life. Or take on the role of the killer to make the so-called survivors your next victims. Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying? Just you wait. With loads of maps, characters,
Yeah, that's that like
and cosmetics to earn. You'll experience
somewhat
a deep
new
progression
genre
system
of,
while you're on the
like a
hunt or
group
being
of,
hunted. Discover the true meaning
know,
of
victims,
horror
if you
when
will,
Dead
and
by Daylight creeps
are all
up
controlled
on
by
Nintendo
players, and
Switch
then
this
one
fall.
other player plays the like hunter.
This dog will ruin your day.
I guess there was no reason why this wouldn't make it on the Switch. It's Deltarune. I've already played the chapter 1. I mean, it was free. Most people have already played it. Now, a censored, spoiler-free trailer. What? It's just dogs covering everything. There aren't actually that many dogs in the game. Ah. Available on Nintendo eShop for free. More chapters currently in development. Will not be free. Fair
Now
enough.
for a message
Oh!
from the producer of the futuristic
Yes!
action game.
I have been wanting to hear
Daemon
more about
X
this.
Machina.
皆さんこんにちは
Hello everyone, I'm Kenichiro Tsukuda, producer of Daemon X Machina, and I have some news for you. Later today, we'll be releasing a demo called Daemon X Machina Prototype
Oh,
Edition
shit!
on Nintendo eShop for a limited time. The game is still in development, but in the demo you can battle through 4 different missions while exploring the basic controls and customizations of your personal mech known as an arsenal. You can also
Yes,
experience a boss battle in the
please.
final mission, so please try it out.
Oh,
After playing the demo, we'd like to hear your feedback. We'll
Oh,
be
I am
conducting
downloading
a
the
short
hell out of
online
that.
survey by sending an email invite to some players who try out prototype missions. If you weren't selected for the survey, we also welcome your feedback via social media. We appreciate your feedback and hope to make this game the best it can be. We have more to say
Oh,
about
man,
Daemon
I
X
am-
Machina, so please follow the official
I
Nintendo of
was
America
so
Twitter account
fucking
so you can
excited
stay
the first
up to
time
date
I
on
saw
the
this
latest
announced.
information.
Well, when it was first
Daemon
announced.
X Machina should be launching this summer.
Looks like we might finally get a successor to Armored Core since From
With
Software
that in
keeps
mind,
twiddling
the
their thumbs
development
about
team is
that.
working hard right now, so please stay tuned.
But man, giant robot games are like one of my biggest jams of all time. Oh yeah,
Realistic
that's-
Racing is
that
headed for
is
Nintendo Switch.
Very happy. Gonna go
Grid
download the
Autosport
shit out of that
comes
as soon
fully
as this
loaded
video's
with a
over.
mix of high-speed thrills, believable handling, and a difficulty level that scales to your skills.
Unbelievable handling.
You'll
What
feel like a
weird
pro
pitch.
racer as
I mean,
you
it's a
master the world's
sim
fastest cars to
racer, I
win
guess,
motorsport's most exhilarating races. From the prestigious circuit of Spa-Francorchamps to the narrow city streets of Barcelona, all DLC is included with 100 cars, 100 circuits, and some welcome additions like motion controls and custom controls. Players can race online or locally,
What a
and
whole
two
bunch
players
of
can
different
race
control
split
schemes.
screen on
Is
a
there
single
a-
system, from street racing to
Like,
demolition derby.
a wheel and
Grid
pedal,
Autosport speeds onto Nintendo Switch in summer
you know,
2019.
peripheral controller that works with the Switch at all?
Enter the Viking Age to experience Senua's journey
Hello.
again, or
This is
for
also
the
a
very
game
first
that's
time.
out on other stuff already, but
Created in
everything's
collaboration
coming
with
out for the Switch
neuroscientists and
as
people
well.
who experience psychosis.
Like,
Hellblade pulls players deep into the mind of Senua.
you just
This
can't
broken
tell
Celtic
me
warrior will embark on a haunting
that
vision quest through Viking
there
hell
aren't
to fight
games
for the
on this
soul of his
console.
dead lover.
this
Hellblade
console
has
is the
won
all
multiple
console, like
awards, including
everything's coming
BAFTAs
out
for
on it.
performance, audio and artistic achievement, British Game and Game Beyond Entertainment. Find out why
I heard
when Hellblade Senua's
supposedly
Sacrifice
there's
releases
rumors
on Nintendo
about a
Switch
new
this
Monster
spring.
Hunter for the Switch being announced.
The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger.
Oh, yeah, well, maybe not. At least not in this
Mortal Kombat
video.
11
Oh
proves
yeah,
the
holy
saga
god,
25
Mortal
years
Kombat
into
11
telling is far from over.
being on
With
the
all new
Switch, like
custom
holy
character
shit.
variations, plus new characters and returning veterans taking
That
up
is
the fight.
Crazy, it has
In a
been
fresh
so
new adventure,
long.
Unravel 2 sees players take control of
Oh,
two
hello.
adorable Yarnies.
I was gonna say, Unravel
Control
was a
both
really
Yarnies
cute
on
looking
your
game.
own in single player, or play with a friend in local co-op for some puzzling platforming fun when Unravel
There's been a lot of
2 comes to
co-op stuff
Nintendo
in this
Switch
video,
March
in this
22nd.
direct. That's good.
For the first time on Nintendo Switch, experience Assassin's
Uh-oh.
Creed 3 Remastered.
Assassin's
with revamped
Creed.
gameplay and features tailored to the system like motion aiming.
Wait, they're
and
just
touch
jumping
input.
straight to 3 remastered
Set
being
in
on the
the
Switch?
American
We're not gonna get
Revolution,
like 1 and 2?
explore one of the most iconic
Or
eras
are
in
they
history
like
as you fight
remastered
for
and on the
freedom
Switch and they just meant
independence,
that
usher in the rise of a nation.
it's the first
All
time
the
3 is
original
on? I don't
downloadable
know.
content plus the entire standalone game, Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered, will be included when they launch together on May 21st. Final Fantasy fans, better open your calendars. We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo Switch March 26th. We can also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release on March 20th.
March 20. Oh, okay. I
Pleased
want
to
that game.
announce that Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch
Hey.
later today.
Oh
Once a
shit.
classic, always a classic.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's all for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
Ah. Well, they usually.
How's everything looking? Well, we have a bit more to share in this Nintendo Direct. Please stay with us until the end.
As I say,
Let's take a look, shall
there's like
we?
oh, there's always something else before they're done. Oh, what the? What is this? Art style looks like vaguely familiar. Oh! The- What? Oh, robots! What the hell? What is this? This looks cool. Action game, my jam. Crazy sci-fi anime shit. That's my jam too. What is this? Like, do we actually get a big open world to like play in too? That'd be pretty nifty. Like to actually have an open world game that's a style I give a crap about.
How foolish. You people are leading all of humanity straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
Ah!
You don't understand. My heart goes out to you too. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used by those idiots until you die. Chained to your fate. Powerless.
Today has been most revelatory. Finally, we're ready for the final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make them?
Oh, Hideki Kamiya. Oh, is this actually a
Don't go dying on me.
astral chain? So is that actually like that is from what's some Platinum? Yeah. Oh shit. Oh man, you have got me.
What you just witnessed is Astral Chain, a brand new action game in development at Platinum Games.
I'm
Looked
sold.
like two characters were fighting together during battle, didn't it? I hope you're excited to learn more about how combat will play out in this game. Please stay tuned. And speaking of Platinum
Like in
games,
general, or?
I'm sure you're very curious about Bayonetta 3.
Yes, I am.
Rest assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work, and I hope you're looking forward to learning more. Our next title will be the last announcement of the
Well, I was
day.
hoping to
Please
learn
check
more
it out.
now, but... Okay, what is this? As in, like, actual animation. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's Link. That... He's probably fine. Oh, is this a, Awakening remake? Yo! Yo! That's like one of the ones I actually kind of am interested in. Not a big Zelda guy, but like... Awakening has always been one of the more interesting entries in the franchise, I think. So that's really cool. Also, it's like properly old as hell at this point. They're keeping the Goombas and the chain chomps and stuff. That's really cool. Oh man. There's gonna be a lot of people who are really happy about that. Oh, damn it. I just talked over some like audio thing at the end.
So, what did you think? At long last, 1993's Game Boy classic, The Legend of Zelda:
Yeah, I
Link's
was gonna say,
Awakening,
it's been
will find new life on
a long
Nintendo
time.
Switch. After 26 years,
That's
it's been
some that
reborn
is like
as a new
actually,
experience.
you know, go way
You'll
back
have
and
more to
remake
say
some
in
like
the future.
super old games, not just stuff from like
Please look
the
forward to its
PlayStation
release.
or whatever.
That's all for
Get
today's
old and
Nintendo
then
Direct. Thank
bring
you so
those
much
back
for
into
watching.
the light. Is that really it, or are they gonna? No, oh, nope, that was actually it. Okay, well, that was the Nintendo Direct for 2/13/29. Yeah, there was some stuff. I gotta go download the hell out of that Demon X Machina demo. And Astral Chain. I've been hoping for some more stuff from Platinum. They're one of my favorite studios. Yeah, that was really cool. Although all the like Animal Crossing fans are going to be fucking throwing a fit because we don't care about all this other shit. Well, I do. Bite me. Okay. Yeah, what did you guys think? Comment below, I suppose. Bye.